Hello people! For this video, we will be talking about the mathematical language. We know na um, commonly kapag moingon ta nga language mathematics, automatically we will think about numbers, equations. Pero actually, dili lang numbers ug equations ang included sa language sa mathematics. There are also symbols, letters, Latin na mga letters like the sigma, the gamma, nga included sa mathematical language, and many other more. Now, so for today's video, we will talk about those things. Now, numbers are the very first symbols that can be used to represent quantity. These are nouns, that is objects in English language. So, kung sa English, we use nouns to name the certain thing, sa mathematics, we use numbers to identify or to represent the quantity of, say, an object. Now, there are operation symbols that we use um, in making mathematical sentences. Now, if sa English, we have the connectives na mga and or etc. Sa mathematics, we have operation symbols such as the addition, the plus sign, the division sign, and then the kani siya nga symbol, ikatulo. This represents the exponent notation. Many other more. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, katong tuldok for multiplication, the x also for the multiplication, division na hingating og forma o katong slanted nga line. Alright. Now, let's talk also about the relation. Relation symbols such as the equal sign, the less than or equal to nga symbol, pwede pod katong greater than or equal to, pwede po to less than, and then we also have this symbol are used for comparison and act as verbs in the mathematical language. O, diba? Grouping symbols such as these parentheses, braces, and then bracket are used to associate groups of numbers and operators. Variables are letters that represent quantities and acts as pronouns. Again, variables are letters that represent quantities and acts as pronouns. The commonly used letter that represents the variable is the letter X, the letter Y, the letter A, the letter B. Pero kahit anong letter pwede nyo gamitin. Bisan pa og letter nga gikan sa Russian letter, Korean letter, it's fine because it is just a representation of a quantity or of, say, an object. Ano siya? It acts as pronoun. Now, the following symbols can be produced using the commands nga slanted LEQ, slanted times, slanted pi, slanted INFTY, or infinity. Now, kani siya nga mga symbols that I present, kani siya diri is magamit ni siya especially if you are typing mathematical expressions dito sa, say, sa computer, sa laptop. Kay usually wala manggoy fix nga command didto sa, say, sa Microsoft Word. Though na ay pwede ka mag-insert og equation, but there are other things nga dili nimo makuan didto medyo hago siya. You can use the latex, this one, latex, para dirian nimo siya i-type ang imuhang mga equations, mga mathematical expressions, or say maghimo kag book that includes mga mathematical symbols, mathematical equation, you can use the latex. And here are the example of commands nga imong buhaton to make an equation. Say for example, for powers, you will follow this one. Not really this one, kay this is just an example. And then the product, ang resulta ng kana nga command looks like this. Ana siya. Ana sa fraction also. I will not promise, but I will try nga maghimo ko og video wherein I will show you as to how to kanang mag-type og mathematical equations using Microsoft lang sa. If you wanna really explore the latex, yes, you can. There are a lot of videos, mga readings para ana. Okay, next let's have the inline mathematics. If a mathematical expression appears in a line of normal text, use a dollar symbol to start and to end the mathematics. This ensures that these lines are kept as narrow as possible to avoid latex having to change line spacing drastically. Kaya nga ganun, if you are typing sa latex, you have to follow many naman gud siya mga restrictions, especially if you are typing kay usahay ang imuhang command kay naay error mao to ang execution or ang result is medyo naay mali. Ayan siya. Okay. Is muna natin. Next, large formulae or formula. Then for the equations, this is an example for the equation. Another one. Okay, focus tayo dito. Here are some of the mathematical symbols commonly used. Sige. Let's point out the most common out of the common. Ano ba to siya? Okay. I hope you are kanang acquainted with the symbol kani siya, si angle, tapos si triangle. Ginagamit ni sila symbols dito especially sa subject na geometry. Then asa pa man ang pinaka-common? Yeah, silang dalawa. We also have the infinity. This is commonly used in algebra, so functions, notation sa functions, sa calculus. Ano? Okay. Then we have here also we have binary operators. Symbols na gihapon nga ginagamit sa mathematics. Now the commonly used are the times symbol, the asterisk, the star, the circle, the bullet, at saka yung sa divide. Now again, kani sila nga mga symbols is ginagamit ni sila if naga-type ka o command dito sa latex nga application. Alright, now we have also the relational operators, some arrows, and the big symbols. The first one is the summation symbol. We use that one especially if you wish to add all the numbers nga specific numbers nga gusto ni may add. And then ano pa ba? The Greek letters. We have the alpha, the beta, the gamma, the delta. Mga sila ang 4 na pinaka-common. Now, the other symbols, kani sila, kay commonly used na sila sa subject ng statistics and probability. The theta, the, asa pa ba? Si sigma, si rho, si tau, si chi. Yeah, kana sila. Now, we have the standard functions sa kani sila kay commonly used sa subject na trigonometry. We have the cosine, the arccosine, the sine, the arcsine, the tangent, the arctangent. We have for the exponential, the natural logarithm, and the logarithm. Now, for kato sila tanan nga mga presented nga symbols, commands is again ginagamit to sila sa latex to execute the certain